Hi, this is Sean, and as promised, here are the chords that I demonstrated at our TAC Hangout on Friday, November 6th. Hopefully this will work. I never did a video like this. In fact, I'd never talked in one of these videos. I always seem so angry in my videos, but I'm not an angry guy. Look. See? Okay. So in any event, these chords, it's an E6, an A7, and a B7. But my E6 is a funky E6. It's really cool. It's like a Western swing. Anything with a sixth is a Western swing type of chord. But mine has a ton of stuff ringing, so it helps me sound bigger than I really am with one guitar. So that chord is this. And you form that chord. I take my ring finger and I put that at the 7th fret of the A string, and then I take my pointer finger and I put that at the 6th fret of the D string, and then I take my middle finger and I put that at the 6th fret of the G string, and that's all there is to it. So if you get it right, it will sound like this. And that's fun because the notes, they're not all in order. They're sort of jumbled up. And now what you can do with that chord is you can use your ring finger to fret between the 7th fret of the A and the 7th fret of the B. So you get, and then you can finger pick that chord, and that's where the real fun starts. So that's cool, and then you can hammer on other notes with your pinky when you get going, and you can also try just plucking pairs of notes, which are pretty cool. This is a great chord. All right, so that was the first chord, and then the next chord is an A7, which is this. It's the same shape as a D chord, but you're just making that on the next lower pair of strings, and you bring that up here. So you've got your pointer finger is on the 5th fret of the D string. Your ring finger, excuse me, is on the 6th fret of the G string, and your middle finger is on the 6th fret of the B string. And so if you have that right, it rings like this. And then if you're really feeling tough with yourself, you can hammer the 7th fret of the high E and even the 8th fret of the high E. Just have to sort of experiment. But when you get cooking, it's, and again, you can use also alternating bass between the open A and the open E. And between having that and the open high E, you can have a lot of fun. Again, you sound bigger. So that's like, and now we'll hammer. So that's how that one works. And then the last chord that I showed was just a simple, old-fashioned B7. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Come on, guys. Okay, there we go. So that's your middle finger is at the 2nd fret of the A. Pointer finger is at the 1st fret of the D. Ring finger is at the 3rd fret. I'm sorry, 2nd fret. 2nd fret of the G. And then your pinky is at the 2nd fret of the high E. So if you have that chord going, you don't want to use the low E right away. So you just want to start on the A, and it should sound like. And then you can use your FU finger here to to bounce back and forth for alternating bass also. And then you can use your pinky for almost all these other notes down here. You just have to experiment. But when you get going, that sounds like this. Okay, and so that's the whole thing. And so here's what it sounds when we put it all together. And be warned, this is not entirely perfect. I'm doing this just in one take, and hopefully that'll be good enough. So any finger squeaks or anything like that, please excuse them. But here's just an example, and use your imagination because there's a million other things you can do. And if you guys dig this, we could do another one in a week or two because I have some other fun chords like this. So here's how it sort of works. All right, well, I hope that helped. And just message me or something if I can do anything to make it more fun for you.